Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good Thanksgiving day so far. I started the new uh, story chapter yesterday uh, using Chinese voices since a bunch of the English voices are missing. But don't worry, we're back to using the English voices again today. No more Chinese voices. Hello, Zane. Happy Thanksgiving. How are you doing? Okay, Lucia, what's going on with her? Find videotape I asked about last time. Oh, okay, this is where she becomes available as a worker at the video store. You thought I wasn't coming? Nah, I don't know. I don't know, for some reason when I'm over here, I like to stream late. I don't know why, Oh, you were waiting? Wow. Well, I hope me streaming this late doesn't, like, affect how long you can watch me or whatever. Oh no, I was playing a board game with my family earlier this evening, so anyway, let me see. Let's get back to our main story here. Ugh. Uh, oh my God. They're actually letting me enter. Wait, is this the first time we've ever been in here? I think it is. I don't remember ever being in this room before. Wait, Ching Wan? Ching Yuan? Wait, who's she? I don't know who she is. I guess we're about to find out. Everyone pitched in to perfect the place. Hope you like it, Xiao Guang. Do you like the room? Wow, you managed to make this place so neat and beautiful in just one day. I really can't thank you all enough. Everything's perfect. I love it. Just call me Senior Ching Yuan like Junior Wise does. She told me you're really interested in our training at Yunqui Summit. Since we've got this connection, we at Sweebian Temple will naturally show you proper hospitality. Thanks, Senior Ching Yuan. Being with everyone makes me feel so much more at ease. It's totally different from traveling alone. I heard this place used to be even livelier. It'd be so much better if everyone were here. Then you can just stay here without worrying. Yeah, Xiao Guang, make yourself at home. If there's anything you need, or if you want to go shopping or grab a bite, just ask me or Wise. Okay, then this is my little home in Phylum Heights now. You both must be exhausted today, right? Why not get some early rest? After saying goodnight, senior sister Qing Yuan goes to rest. Everyone's so thoughtful. Too bad I can't reveal my identity right now. Once I find my brother, I'll definitely make a proper apology to all my fellow disciples. I'll help you find your brother. I would never doubt my brother's intentions. I'm just worried about his safety. So please help me investigate. You've worked hard today, so go get some rest soon. Good night. Good night. See you tomorrow. Why do I have to chat with Belle? She's no longer my sister. So, how'd Xiao Guang like the room? She really likes it. Actually, I prepared some casual clothes for Xiao Guang based on Fairy's lifestyle preference analysis report. I gotta ask her to try them on whenever the right opportunity comes. Let's make it a surprise for Xiao Guang. Yeah, but first we need to find out where Senior Ye is. Sarah went to Porcelain Market, and since it's got something to do with some ancient tome, maybe you and Xiao Guang can go to the antique shop tomorrow and ask around. I'm so curious about that ancient tome. Whatever, let's leave it for tomorrow. Time to get some rest. Meanwhile, on the other side... she doesn't have her voice. Heh, so this is the side you've been hiding. I bet the people around you never had a clue.
Should I call them adorably oblivious or applaud your flawless performance?
Facing Sarah's gaze, Ye Shi Yuan walks out from the shadows, his expression calm.
I never intended to hide this power from them. I just never found the right moment to tell them.
Wait. That's her... Wait, that's Xingguan's brother? Bro, he looks totally freaking different, dude. What the hell?
Ever since I returned to Weifei, the longer I was trapped in that nightmare, the clearer this form became.
Tell me, why is it that after you erased my nightmare, I can't hide this form anymore? Though, I suppose it does make it easier to move unnoticed.
You should know better than anyone. It's not that I did anything to you. This power has always been the truth you've been suppressing. My authority comes from the Creator, so it naturally returns all things to their true state.
Just like what I demonstrated to you before, I made those sacrifices return to their purest state.
Now they're just aimless drifters. Mindless, memoryless, poor, lost things wandering without purpose. Surely by now you understand my goal isn't meaningless destruction. The Creator can reshape the natural order and lay bare the truth itself. They see your suffering, your talent, and feel pity for your plight. Perhaps the power you and your sister share is more similar than you think.
Similar. I would have preferred if that sword had chosen me from the start.
What a good brother. But since the sword chose her, perhaps it also reflects the truth she's been suppressing. All the while, the sword is consuming her. One day, it'll eventually turn her into the coldest blade.
Oh no, Zane, they're coming after your girl now.
The Creator is different. Their power doesn't take, it gives. They can restore her true freedom, completely severing the connection between the sword and your sister, freeing her from its chains. And you will also be freed from the nightmare forever.
If it means saving Xiao Guang, I'll help you awaken this creator of yours. What about you? Why are you helping me? Or should I ask, what is your wish in all this?
I've already answered many times. For true peace. An unbreakable, ever-standing order. I still remember every one of the Creator's words of wisdom from when I was young, when I read them for the first time. Man prides himself on his cage, treating it as if it was order. But their laws are like sandcastles, easily washed away by the tide. Their principles like spiderwebs, scattered by the slightest breeze. Their existence like a firefly's, extinguished at the slightest touch. But when the Creator's call resounds, there shall be no more extinction, for the seeds of conflict will be erased.
Okay, whatever that means.
No more decay, for the arrow of time shall be stilled. No more suffering, for the restless heart shall be steadied. When they descend, the tongues of those who quarrel shall be frozen. The arms of sword wielders hung in midair, and the hearts of the greedy turned to crystal. Absolute, eternal, unmovable, all coalesced in that
Bro,
clearness.
is she gonna, like, quote the entire fucking Bible right now?
Look at this world. Birth and death. Love and hatred. Power rising and falling. Civilizations waxing and waning. Even without the hollows, chaos and disorder would still fester. Like maggots feeding on detritus.
Detritus? Bro, what the hell is detritus?
I've realized that the Creator is the answer that can end all of this.
The answer, huh? I hope you're right. Now, I've told you the location of the array. When are you going to take the next step?
Wish she was fully muted.
Soon, just a little longer. That sacrifice, that flawless listener, is guarding this area. The purifying ritual to summon the Creator must go off without a hitch. Power. We need even more power to break through this miserable barrier. I can feel the Creator's decree resonating with my own longing. There, somewhere, a grand, cold, flawless will. So close to us.
The night grows heavy, and deep within Lemnian Hollow, something unknown is stirring in the darkness. A mysterious Bangbu is there, standing alone in the shadows. Its little hands are clasped together as if it's praying.
Hold on a little longer. Just a little longer. Very soon, salvation will come.
A night of uproar and secret silently sinks into the deep darkness as morning light spills across the land. Suibian Temple welcomes a new day, and Ning Qian, who brings news for everyone. I went to Porcelain Market this morning to ask around. Ginger from the antique shop said she remembers seeing that woman in red. She brought a severely damaged ancient tome to Ginger, saying she wanted to restore it. What kind of ancient tome was it? Not sure yet. Ginger said that since the ancient tome was severely damaged, it was a difficult job, so he recommended it to one of his old customers who's obsessed with collecting antique books, Bargainer Biao. I got his address so we can try our luck and pay him a visit, but Ginger also said he's met some trouble lately and might not be in the best mood. Let's go give it a try together. The atmosphere here somehow doesn't seem very friendly.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tops's new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you. When we clear your place, it won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
Hey, Ox, what's up, man? Happy Thanksgiving. How have you been?
You bunch of bandits!
The arrogant woman leaves.
Uncle Biao? Are you all right?
All right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
You have that new virus thing. What new virus? Oh, you went to another convention, huh? How was that? We have a few things we'd like to ask about.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient tome restoration job from the antique shop?
Gone. It's all gone. They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome?
What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Talk about bad timing. Bargainer Biao's pretty beside himself with anger. Doubt he's in the mood to answer any of our questions. And maybe let's try talking to him alone first to help him calm down. It might take a bit longer, so I apologize for making everyone wait.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
Dylan, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. TOP's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out. It's tough working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal.
Oh, Zane, there was this clip of Crony that I watched, and she it was she was talking about how she was seeing that K-pop Demon Hunter shit like everywhere she went on the internet, and I don't know why, but it was a really funny clip, just the way she was like talking about it.
Oh, sounds pretty intense. Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
You briefly tell Dylan about what just happened.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
You're not surprised she's not a fan. Hold on a second. Okay.
Yes, we should take some time to think this through.
Time for an ice cream break. Wait here and don't wander off.
Crony is not easy to please.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
Everyone is still exchanging glances by the time Dial-In quickly returns, waving something in her hands. All right, it's done. This bargainer Biao is quite the interesting fellow. He couldn't possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind book, so instead he gave Sarah a replica. Turns out his cleverness has made things quite convenient for us. Damn, so he still had it? How did you manage to get that out of him?
Dylan, how did you manage to get that out of him?
Yeah, Dylan. It's like you cast a spell on him or something.
How did I do that?
Exactly what I did, it will remain a secret. But look, I've solved this big trouble for you, got you what you wanted, and even managed to save his house in the process.
Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
You're right. I don't know how we can repay you.
We didn't realize how much we've been relying on you. How can we repay you?
Alright, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Huh? That's it?
Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Deal?
Thank you, Dylan. You're so kind.
Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment.
No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything.
All right, let's set that aside for now and figure out our next move. Bargainer Biao said this tome is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification and some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Whether it actually worked or not, well, that's another story. Hearing this, Xiao Guang perks up. This is a matter of utmost importance. Now that we have the tome, let's head back to Suibian Temple and discuss it there. Xiao Guang seems to have just remembered something. Should I ask now, or wait until we're alone?
Senior Shaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something so heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waifei, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So, they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that. I was too little to remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell. They must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, They were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents... did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes. It was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Banyue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquei Summit.
At that time, I heard that Yunquei Summit was taking in orphans. Since I was leading a rootless life, entrusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Yishuan Shifu was the safer choice.
Banyue Shifu, did you also know Xiaoguang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyue Shifu. Wise, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yunquei Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yunquei Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
Could it be that coming back to Weifei has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
At those words, both Ye Shunguang and Banyue fall silent. Ahem. Dwelling on the past is getting too heavy. It's getting late. Let's head back and discuss our next step.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother. Let's move.
Xiaoguang and the others gradually fade from view, but Banyue lingers. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths. Seemingly casual words, yet the cries of the past ring in his ears once more.
Please. Please. Our 2 children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up and not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
A hand reaches out from behind, pulling Banyue back from his silence into the present.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing. Let's go.
Their existence transcends mortal measure, standing with the divine, or perhaps, beep. In ancient times, there were sages who could communicate with the divine. Observing the celestial beep changes, they knew miasma beep would converge beep during the peak of celestial beep. They built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to beep. With the array complete, Though the evil is subdued, beep, yet beep. To summon beep, beep, desire to away beep, power beep, array core beep, willing sacrifice. As the key beep, sincerely dev beep. Though we leave this method, if beep descends, the consequences are unpredictable. After reading the cryptic tome, everyone puts together all the information so far.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now. I've gone searching more than once, but always came back empty-handed. I'll make another trip. Just wait for my word.
Wait, going in aimlessly right now is like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
So you think we should reach out to the people from back then about the array? It makes sense. I was too young to remember, but maybe someone else still does.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yunquei Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Master, I've located the list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Sailoon Bay area. Don't worry, some survivors from the miasma outbreak are now settled in Sailoon Bay. They might have some information about the array. Sailoon Bay. I'm pretty familiar with the area. It's crowded and full of all kinds of people. Asking around one by one would take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground? No time to waste. I'll go on ahead. Join me when you're all set. Sounds good to me. Using the addresses Fairy found, everyone sets off in different directions. I don't know, the missing voices still kind of sucks. Things have changed so much. Back when my brother and I had to stay here, this place was just a haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement. The past fades like dust. It's been years since you faced the past. Yeah, Ning Qian and the others got here before us, so they must have gone down already, right? Somehow, now that I'm here, I'm feeling kinda nervous. Hey, doesn't that miner up ahead look kinda familiar? Let's start by asking him. Ah, it's you guys. The one who saved me. So it is you. Much, much better. Thanks to you and your friends. I was just thinking about how to thank you all, and here you are. Don't worry about it. We were simply doing what was right. We're just glad to see you're safe and sound. But we're here today to ask about something, if you don't mind. Ask away. If I know anything about it, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. Ask about the array. Arrays? Divine deities? Why is it always... My old man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would show up every now and then, and some who just moved into the staff family quarters and kept sneaking deeper into the mining area. They were always asking the old-timers at the mine about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging for info about some mystical arrays or whatever. Did they find anything? I just remember there was this guy who spoke real nice, and a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. And then, well, then everything went south, didn't it? All those things they tried probably didn't work out. If it had worked, maybe that disaster wouldn't have happened. If there really was such a deity, people wouldn't have died and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details around the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any detail would help. Other details? There is something I remembered recently. Last time I went into the Hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there, but I did spot these really nice-looking white flowers blooming all over. We've seen something like that before, too. Yeah, folks have been saying those white flowers are a good sign that the miasma's receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something similar in the mine shafts where my folks worked back when we lived in the mining district 10 years ago. The area around those white flowers was clean, too. No trace of miasma in sight. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. It felt oddly comforting. That's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened, and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. Some moved far away, others relocated here, and, well, as time passed, we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently, besides you, well, you're my saviors, so I might as well be honest. Someone else asked me about that array stuff too. It was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money, telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone else. Said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff, and they couldn't let more people get caught up in it. Could it be Senior Ye? What did he look like? Did he have brown hair, wear glasses, and was dressed in Yunqui Summit training attire? Huh? No, nothing like that. He was nothing like that. He was a tall, slim man in black clothes with black hair. There was this certain aura about him. He spoke politely and was quite generous, too. If he hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him. Ah, so it wasn't. Don't feel down. We still made good progress on this trip. Let's check some other places and see what we can find. Just then, Ning Qian's somewhat anxious voice comes from not far away. Is Ning Qian being held up by someone? Let's go check it out now. I have important matters to attend to. Please stop pestering me. Hey there! Don't leave, friend! I just said I see darkness clouding your vision. There's some terrible malignance locked between those brows of yours. If this great master's calculations are correct, you must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavily on your heart, and if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you. Luckily, you've met me. For just 5,000 dennies. You... What the hell are you talking about? Get out of here! The fortune teller looks embarrassed, but quickly locks eyes with Xiao Guang as if finding a new target. Hey there, young lady. You have a most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work out a good price. It's fate that we met. This is terrible. A terrible omen. The stars have fallen. The moon is broken. Your path is fraught with peril. Barely a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark. My lady, you may face a great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need... What nonsense. So now you want us to pay to break the curse? Mister, while I'm not great at divination myself, I have a master who's an expert. Khan is in the north, Lee is in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. And the positions of the Dewey and Xun trigrams, they're not quite right either. We've got other matters to attend to, so we'll take our leave now. Why do I keep running into tough nuts and experts these days? That guy the other day saw right through me too. Even little girls aren't so easy to fool anymore. This gig's getting harder and harder to pull off. The fortune teller grows frustrated with embarrassment, recalling that tall, dignified young man in black from the other day. Young man, your face speaks of noble fortune, but... I see a hint of worry between your brows. Let this great master read the fortune I've laid out for you. Hey, don't mess with that. Keep your hands off. Hands off, I say. Victory at all costs. Shifu always said divination was my worst subject. Too restless and unfocused to get accurate readings. But this time, I choose to trust in my divination. If no word comes when that wretched creature appears, I will give it my all. Why is everyone staring at Banyue Shifu? The atmosphere is getting weirder and weirder. Suggest going back first. Huh? Right now? I actually want to look around some more to see if there's anyone else my brother and I used to know. Oh, why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon. Xiao Guang is so focused on finding her brother that she hasn't even noticed the strange atmosphere. Head back with Banyue Shifu first. Very well. Look, it really is that heap of scrap. Ashu must have been blind back then, bringing that thing back from the hollow and treating it like a person. Ashu treated it with such kindness, and look at how it repaid her, just standing by and watching her die. No wonder they said it was a killing machine before. That thing's got no heart. Yeah, I mean, it didn't even... that forbidden fruit test or... Poor Ashu saved such a thing and brought it back, and now she's gone, and her only brother... no one's heard from him in years. What on earth is this? Years ago, I committed an unforgivable sin. The evidence is irrefutable, beyond any dispute. Their resentment, their boundless hatred. It is the karma I deserve. I must bear it. One day, I shall explain it all to you. You return to Suibian Temple with Banyue. Check on Banyue again. Banyue Shifu, about what just happened. My apologies. My unannounced visit disturbed others. The blame is mine. Please don't let it trouble you. If those words can ease even a bit of their pain, then it's a burden I should bear. He seems to have a past that's hard to talk about. I understand. I won't ask further, but if you ever want to talk about it, I'll always be there to listen. Thank you. Banyue gives you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon the others return. Everyone gathers to share what they found.
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something. And the array that keeps being mentioned? Some of the survivors also remember it. Seems like the array really does exist.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Should we head out now? Yes. Top right corner, L2, squad configuration. Okay. We got 2 trial characters, and then we get to pick a
What
third.
brings you here this time?
Is the summer day with Lord
I don't know who goes well with those two. Let's see. Oop. Families. Do-do-do-do. Okay, wait a sec. Okay, wait.
What
So
I can help you. Allow me to watch over you.
okay, yeah. Well, shit. uh. Oh, wait a sec. They're recommending Lucia. I don't know if I've really got Lucia built up enough yet.
Asset confirmed. Today's reading it. Where we have made Rena. And this weather's perfect for a little exploring.
Yeah, she's level 35.
Got a new
Do you want? I'm here.
A new case to Ooh, we really harmonize.
Yeah, I think let's just use Astrial instead. That should be fine. Oh yeah, Zane, you were asking me to, like, look up close at her model, I think. Are you still wanting that? Because I don't think I actually did that yesterday. Then from the back. Although it's pretty much covered by her hair and her tail. Alright, you good?
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, the old mining site's residential area.
One instant, 1,000 visions! Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No, it should be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Qingming. Customer service follow-up. Dial 1 for complaints. Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Xiao Guang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
Bro, what is she talking about?
The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait. It's... Huh? That's strange.
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're all right? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
We're getting close. There appears to be a barricade ahead.
The path's blocked again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line.
Forward! Turn around!
Back off!
Intercept!
Relentless assault!
Alright, I'll take the mic.
Boy, I still have not figured out how to increase that blue meter under Banyue's icon. Like, nothing I try works, dude. Wait. Oh. Is there another one? many of these things are there? See, it's already come back now because I can't find. What the fuck?
Yep.
Gotta be another one somewhere. Is it like way the fuck over here? Okay, bro. Oh, wait. Okay. Sorry. I didn't see that shit till just now. I don't know. This thing confused me, so, you know, whatever. Alright. An obstacle is blocking the bridge. Just like last time, find a minecart nearby, then use disintegration to detonate the flammable ore inside it and blow up the obstacle.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
Oh, okay. Well, I already cleared out the tumors or whatever. So, bruh. Why is it not letting me do the switch thingy here? Bruh. I don't get it. Bro, let me operate the fucking switch. Why the fuck is it doing this?
There's a control panel over there.
Oh. I had to walk up to the stupid thing first? Okay, whatever.
Now we can head back and try operating the minecart.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Hard to believe it still works after all these years.
They're now connected with the gold. It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
There's another one here.
Alrighty, now we're finally on track to blow up. Xiaoguang, why so quiet?
This bridge. I'll take a closer look once the rubble is cleared.
Wise, the other side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete. Whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long, like it went on forever, and it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling. Like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure. Tall and steady. Holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring. But also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
That figure was the one who saved you in senior year, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together, to the other side.
Let's see.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use.
I wish they'd fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way. Let my blind spot! One instant, a stab in vision! Got one for complaints! Call forwarding! Dial 2 for a chat!
End this hatred!
Damn.
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Unforgivable! Unleash! Forward! Turn around! Smash them!
Don't push yourself, Dylan.
Challenge is mine!
I'll lead the charge.
Customer service, follow!
Make the